Hey, it's me, Scripted, and today we're gonna do something a bit different. So here I have probably the laziest cash grab ever. So it's a book about Fortnite. Now, first of all, this book is already like extremely outdated, and you know that's a thing because it mentions crossbows. Yes. Let me see if I can find it. It mentions crossbows somewhere, so you know it's ancient. Uh, freaking cover of the book is just a screenshot, and a really low quality screenshot. There's a lot of aliasing if you can't see. Ugh, disgusting. You can see the health bar. Like, isn't that hard to just steal something from Google Images? Here, turn it on the back. We have an actual proper screenshot, but then you see the health bar, so it ruins it. At least it fits in with the theme of Fortnite, but that's all I can give it. So why don't we open up? We have another like super low quality picture here. Although I don't think my phone's gonna show it, so it doesn't matter. Table of contents, we have starting out, which is I guess history on Fortnite, but it's also like tips, so I don't know. Outdated weapons, outdated loot, okay building, islands a bit outdated, battle pass is confusing, emoting is outdated, squad mode strategy and tips are confusing, why do you need mobile, there's like Twitch streamers except they only give you 4, and any other game that happens to be somewhat related to Fortnite. So first of all, it says over here, whatever, Fortnite starts out with a bang, some exposition. It gives you some pro tips apparently, which is just more exposition. You know, more stuff about Fortnite, and then it gives you the difference about solo and duo. And here's the first problem about this lazy cash grab. Apparently, it says squad mode is more of a team match than anything else. It splits around with two groups of 50. Anyways, if anyone who doesn't play Fortnite, this is two completely different modes. Squad is you have 4 people, and the mode they're talking about right now is 50v50. So right off the bat, there's super lazy fact checking and non-existent. Well, to be honest, there's probably like non-existent fact checking. There's some segment about how to get to the ground fast, except it says you need to deploy your glider right when you get off the bus, so it's already lazy. You can see the person playing is apparently going by the username of, hold on, let me see if my camera will focus. Sammy So Smooth, hold on. Yeah, that's what they're going by, and they're using the default skin, I think, because they've never actually played Fortnite, but who knows. We have a little bit of spots to land. These aren't too outdated. They're completely fine. Next point, let me flip to it. It says using sound to your advantage. Oh no, didn't know that I had to use speakers to get better at Fortnite. I think it's known trick. Some really like obvious tricks for, you know, solo, get all the ammo boxes, always grab apparently schematics. It's really called traps. Whenever you're in the middle of a duel, keep calm. Well, no crap, duh. Keep your eyes open. Be wary of doors. Play. Don't get trapped in a storm. Use shield potions. Check rarity of weapons. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Gives you some crap strat about thinking of the big picture, which doesn't really fit in with Fortnite. We have another crap segment about, oh, don't get trapped in the storm. You might die. Well, geez, thanks. I didn't know. Gives you some color codes, some outdated weapons. Let's see. List the standard rifle. No, it's the scoped rifle, right? You have the scoped rifle. There's the burst rifle. There's the SCAR, which is nice. And apparently the just regular assault rifle is called the M16. I guess that's what if you want to call it, but everyone just kind of calls it the AR or whatever. Shotguns are outdated. There's no heavy shotgun. Some machine guns. Apparently, a minigun is a submachine gun. The tactical submachine gun still in here. Suppressor, whatever that is. Oh god. And apparently crossbows. Yeah, that's how old this is. The bolt action is listed as an op, and I guess it's an op, but nobody really calls it the op, not to my knowledge. And heavy rifle isn't here. Keep in mind this was made at pretty much end of the month August, so this might seem old in a few years. Combat tactics, choose landing points, use building, listen for sounds. Like, come on, really? This is probably the most glaring problem of this whole entire book. I don't know if you know, but the word Fortnite is spelled wrong. How can you make a book about Fortnite and then spell it wrong? Like, what the heck? Who checks this? Was this even edited? I bet they went over it like once. Another dumb tricks. Oh, be confident. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Random crap, same stuff. Outdated loot. Talks about materials, no need. It's really easy. Apparently tells you when to build, which is like I guess this book was made for seniors, but it doesn't say Fortnite for seniors, so too many obvious tips. Pros and cons, we got some pretty broke descriptions here. So apparently wood is really good to trick other players since it creates a weak point in a structure that could take them out. Excuse me? What does that mean? What does that mean? If you're building with wood, I don't think you're just gonna make like one piece of wall and then just build the rest with metal just so people can break that apart. Apparently wood is also great for putting where people spawn in so you can give them a weak point to fall through, which I have no idea what that means, so I'm just gonna ignore. Gives you a really bare bones on how to build, press buttons to get stuff accomplished. Nothing actual or helpful. Doesn't teach you how to build like any structures. Talks about pro building, but doesn't give you any pictures about what an advanced structure would look like. Gives you some really okay. Actually, the tips are okay. Another confusing segment says the island that Fortnite is based on is a large place with many different cities or towns that you can jump into. If it's based on something, then where is that? What is it called? It's based on a large place. Does it mean is? What? Why is based here? What is based on? I don't get it. Who checked any of this? Gives you some crap about Wailing Woods. Yeah, it just talks about the locations. It talks about Junction, except it's a picture of Spawn, so you don't know what it looks like. And most of these screenshots are really shoddy anyways. Gives you some really weird description of the Battle Pass. I mean, it's literally just... there's not much to know about the Battle Pass. And we have some really outdated emotes. There's like probably 20 more. Apparently they can give you this much on how to dance, but they can't spell Fortnite, right? Gives you oh god. Squad tips. It talks so much about freaking don't stay two together, but stay together. Also talks about confidence and communication is said like probably 5 times. Oh, this part as well. This says squad fill is when you do not have your own friends to play with and you want the server to find random people to play with. This can be done when you do not have friends online, or perhaps do not have friends to play with. You're easily to find them when you choose this option. If I don't have any friends to play with, then how am I supposed to find them? It's just like, what? This is a contradiction. Who made this? And then we have a section on mobile. I mean, oh yeah. Here, we got really bad anti-aliasing here. I mean, look at this. Come on. What is this? Please. Twitch streamers. Ninja Myth. That's all you need to know. We have a few others. Yep. Talks about Save the World a bit. Oh, now it talks about other games. Ooh. It talks about PUBG, except it gives you such an awful picture of PUBG that you can't tell what's going on. Somehow make Trove look bad. I mean, look at that aliasing. Ugh, disgusting. It talks about this Darwin Project, a game. It looks pretty good, but from the screenshots, it looks like the screenshot quality is so poor. I mean, I don't know if you can look, but just look at this laser. This is supposed to be like a laser shot. I mean, look at this person. What is that? What is this? This is in like 480p. I mean, it might be a cool game, but you took this screenshot in like 480p, so I can't tell. And now we have Rules of Survival. You really know they're digging deep in the bucket when they give you a mobile game. Ugh. I mean, look, they even made Unturned look bad. I mean, look at this aliasing. Look at those jagged edges. Look at how jagged his face is. Is that even possible to, like, Then we have more awful jagged edges or aliasing. This game, whatever that game called. And then it just ends off with just random pictures. Why? Who made this? This whole entire, book is just a cash grab. And the whole entire thing is this Epic Games disclaimer here. That, they're not related to this book. Because if Epic made a book, they wouldn't. Because Fortnite updates like every week. So it doesn't make sense to make a book. I mean, this book was printed in 2018. It's already considered like obsolete. Like, ugh, whoever made this really just wants money. I mean, they got it because I got this at my local library. So, yeah. Hold on, I think I might find a price tag. Wait a moment, hold on. Okay, so this is considered teen? Wow, look, this is $12, $13. $13. Wait, hold on. This guide has all the tips you need to master the melee. Fortnite isn't about melee. Like, seriously, whoever played this game hasn't played Fortnite that much. Guess this is Fortnite for seniors. Well, there you have it. Laziest cash grab book ever made. Doesn't even spell the subject right. So, well, that's it.